Freedom Publishing House, the leading publisher in academic materials across the globe.
PTE Speaking Test 3. Published by Freedom Publishing House. This recording is a copyright. This recording contains the audio files for the PTE Speaking Test questions. All the questions will be played continuously in this audio file. You can play and pause the recording as per the question you are attempting. PTE Speaking Test 3. PTE Speaking Repeat Sentence Recordings. PTE Repeat Sentence Task Number 1. I have 6 members in my family, and everyone is older than me. Repeat Sentence 2. The advocates were discussing an important case in court. Repeat Sentence 3. Most of the people today love eating outside food. Repeat Sentence 4. You must edit your assignment carefully before submitting it. Repeat Sentence 5. There are many errors in the report you presented for the research. Repeat Sentence 6. Most natural disasters occur with no prior warning. Repeat Sentence 7. The management will divide the employees into different groups considering their skill set. Repeat Sentence 8. The surgery of the patient went well, but the recovery may take long. Repeat Sentence 9. These days most of the online work is done using AI software. Repeat Sentence 10. Solar energy is used globally as the leading green energy solution.
PTE Speaking Test 3. PTE Retail Lecture Recordings for Tasks 1 to 3 of Test 3. PTE Retail Lecture Task Number 1. The history of the book starts with the development of writing, and various other inventions, such as paper and printing, and continues through to the modern-day business of book printing. The earliest history of books predates what would conventionally be called books today and begins with tablets, scrolls, and sheets of papyrus. Then hand-bound, expensive, and elaborate manuscripts known as codices appeared. These gave way to press-printed volumes and eventually lead to the mass-printed tomes prevalent today. Contemporary books may even have no physical presence with the advent of the e-book. The book also became more accessible to the disabled with the advent of Braille and audio books. Clay tablets were used in Mesopotamia in the 3rd millennium BC. The calamus, an instrument in the form of a triangle, was used to make characters in moist clay. People used fire to dry the tablets out. This is the end of the recording for Task 1. Now you will hear the recording for the PTE Retail Lecture Task Number 2 of Test 3. Carpooling is the sharing of car journeys so that more than one person travels in a car, and prevents the need for others to have to drive to a location themselves. By having more people using one vehicle, carpooling reduces each person's cost of travel such as fuel costs, tolls, and the anxiety of driving. Carpooling is also a more environmentally friendly and sustainable way to travel, as sharing journeys reduces air pollution, carbon emissions, traffic congestion on the roads, and the need for parking spaces. Governments often encourage carpooling, especially during periods of high pollution. Car sharing is a good way to use up the full seating capacity of a car, which would otherwise remain unused if it were just the driver using the car. In 2009, carpooling represented about 40% of all trips in the United States, and just above 10% of commute trips. Most carpool commutes consisted of over 60%, which are fanpools with family members. This is the end of the recording for Task 2. Now you will hear the recording for the PTE Retail Lecture Task Number 3 of Test 3. Banff National Park is Canada's oldest national park, established in 1885. Located in Alberta's Rocky Mountains, 180 kilometers west of Calgary, Banff encompasses 6,641 square kilometers of mountainous terrain, with many glacier and ice fields, dense coniferous forest and alpine landscapes. Now let's talk about the Icefields Parkway, which is located in the northwest. The Icefields Parkway extends from Lake Louise, connecting to Jasper National Park in the north. Provincial forests and Yoho National Park are neighbors to the west, while Kootenay National Park is located to the south and Kanaskis Country to the southeast. The main commercial center of the park is the town of Banff in the Bow River Valley. Now let's move on to transport. The Canadian Pacific Railway was instrumental in Banff's early years, building the Banff Springs Hotel and Chateau Lake Louise and attracting tourists through extensive marketing and promotion. This is the end of the recording for Task 3.
PTE Speaking Test 3. PTE Speaking Answer Short Question Task 1 to 10. You will hear the questions back to back. PTE Speaking Answer Short Question 1. What is the name of a system of government in which the people elect their leaders? Answer Short Question 2. What kind of punishment is less severe, imprisonment or community service? Answer Short Question 3. Where would you most likely go to buy some flour, a bakery, a florist, or a supermarket? Answer Short Question 4. In the animal kingdom, is the purpose of camouflage to attract a mate, to find food or to hide? Answer Short Question 5. What do we call it when the moon completely blocks out the light from the sun? Answer Short Question 6. What do you call an apartment that is below ground level? Answer Short Question 7. What word describes moving a program or other material from a website to your computer? Answer Short Question 8. What piece of equipment would you use to go diving in the sea, an aqualung or an aquaplane? Answer Short Question 9. A disease or accident which ends in death. Answer Short Question 10. A person who does not believe in the existence of God. This is the end of speaking test.